Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Today, I'm going to be guiding you through a quick breath work practice. You can do this anywhere. This is a really great practice to help you reduce stress and kind of help you calm down and slow down the nervous system. So, I'm going to be walking you through Bhramari breath today. This is also called bee's breath because it sounds like a bee. I love doing this practice when I've just had a really stressful day at work, maybe right before work, if you kind of get that stress inducing feeling before you start your day. Really only need a few minutes here to do this practice. I'm going to keep it quick today, just focus on the breath, and I'm going to take you through a couple of different variations, and you can take these however you're comfortable. But first, I kind of wanted to explain why this breath works. So, like I said, this can help you down regulate the nervous system faster. So, this is going to help reduce stress reactivity. It's probably going to help lower your blood pressure and can bring about a deeper sense of calm. And the reason why this happens is because when we do this breath, we're stimulating what is called the vagus nerve. So the vagus nerve originates in the brainstem and extends down through the neck, chest, and into the abdomen. It's one of our 12 cranial nerves and really plays that crucial role in the nervous system because it does connect to the brain and so many vital organs that, run down the middle of the body. So by stimulating this nerve, we're also stimulating things like the heart, our digestion, our respiratory organs. So this is why it tunes into that rest and digest system of the parasympathetic nervous system. So yeah, if you're into that nerdy science stuff, read more about it. I'll put it in the comments. But we're just going to start today in a seated posture, anywhere you feel comfortable. I do recommend sitting up for this one. If sitting up doesn't feel good for you, maybe you lean back against the wall. But for me, it just feels, I don't know, because you're making a sound. So it just kind of reverberates through your body a little better when you sit up, in my opinion. But however you want to be comfortable, absolutely fine. And then when you come to your comfortable seat, I invite you to shut the eyes just for a moment. Let the body relax here. And just start to notice your natural breath patterns. Maybe notice the speed of your heart rate. Okay, as you breathe here, just noticing the breath, I'm going to explain how our Bhramari breath is going to work today. So how this will work is you will start by taking a breath in through the nose. And then when you breathe out, you'll breathe out through the nose, lips stay sealed, and you're going to make a humming noise as you breathe out. So your humming noise can be any pitch. I resonate a little bit more with a lower pitch, but whenever it comes up, comes up. It's going to sound a little bit like a bee buzzing. Okay, so we're just going to start. No hand mudras, anything. Just relax your arms, hands down on your knees. We'll do about 6 to 8 rounds here to start. Okay, so take a breath in through the nose, so up nice and tall. And the breath as you can take. And then start to exhale through the nose, lips stay sealed. And now we'll hum. And then you'll just hum until your exhale comes to an end. And then right away, you start with the breath in through the nose. Breath out as you're on. Inhale. Exhale. And breath out. Breath out. Continue on your own here. Any pace that feels good for you. You might have a longer or shorter exhale than me. And just notice the vibrations that breathing out and numbing adds to the back of your throat, at the side of your neck. Maybe that feeling deep in your chest. Take one more round of breaths. And then go ahead and relax the breath. You can open your eyes for a moment. So one more variation here. So there is a traditional hand mudra that goes with this where you close the ears and the eyes. I'm just going to show you closing the ears today. So however you feel comfortable doing this with your hands. Traditionally, we do it with the thumbs and close the eyes. If you just want to simply place your index finger or your middle finger to close off the ears, you can go ahead and just simply place your hands by your ears. I'm not fully closing my ears, so you shouldn't feel like you're in an echo chamber. I'm just gently placing my fingers on the top of my ear to close it off just a little bit. So I'm just applying a little bit of gentle pressure here. Okay, so you should still be able to hear everything around you. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take 5 or 6 more rounds. And when you breathe in, you take your breath in, and then same thing, you breathe out, you're gonna just add that hum to your breath out and just notice if you feel anything different here. You may like this variation better, it may resonate with you more, and just kind of tune into that inward sound that you're creating with the breath. Okay, take a breath in through those. And then your arming breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Last one. Breath in. Breath out. My legs arm almost down. And just let the breath be natural. Before you move and go back to your day, just pause here, maybe keeping the eyes closed for a minute or so. Maybe if you felt anxious or felt like the heart was racing prior to this practice, any type of um, overstimulated feeling that you felt in your body, it might feel nice to place your hands on your heart and just maybe feel a little bit more steadiness to your breath, the steadiness in the heart rate. And just know that this practice is here for you anytime you need it. Maybe a few quick breaths, maybe you have more time to spend. All right. Thank you for sharing this practice with me today, and I hope you enjoyed our Bhramari breath.